Hello, skis. I'm back. Oh, you local engineer. Welcome. Ready. Just getting set up. Hope y'all are doing good. Let's see. Gonna be finishing some sketches I did today. Okay. Oh my. Keep on accidentally moving the armrest. Okay. Got my reference out. Let's get into this. Okay. It looks like we're doing good. And okay, we're set up. Alright. So this is sort of gonna be a remaster, sort of a throwback. This is a character I made back in 2021. And I made these new sketches of it today. There's some weird stuff going on with her arm in the sketch on the right, but I think we can improve that. We're in the digital realm. There's such a thing as the transformation tool. You know what? Before we get started, I might as well show the original model. Where is she? There she is. Okay. And go to the browser. Yeah, so this is the original model. I think there's a lot to improve on, so that's why I'd like to make something new. This is back in 4 years ago, August 24th, 2021. So I want to change this up, make something new. Oh, someone added it to 2 Cyberpunk collections and something called 222. What's 222? Looks like it's just robots. Oh, look, they got my other ninja right there. Kinda hot? Okay. If you say so. Alright, so I did this in my sketchbook earlier, so just fade this a little bit. Oh, you know what? Let's adjust the sketch first. Just gonna select the arm. Turn off the magnetics. More like that. Wait, let's get a brush that kind of blends in. Anyway, how have you guys been? I've been chilling today. I made something different for dinner today. You know, I've never done it before, but I made like a shepherd's pie. So that was something different. It's just ground beef, peas, and mashed potatoes with bread, I guess. But you know, I just wanted to make something different today. Stressed? Hope it gets better. Yeah, I've had a pretty stressful few months, right? But like, I don't know. Everything's kind of getting better, you know? As things cool down. Someone got shot near a gas station? Oh. At a gas station near you. Oh. Hope it's all safe now. You know, I remember when I was a kid, there was like a shootout right behind my grandma's house. We were all in the living room. We all just ducked. Nothing came in. They didn't shoot our way. But it was happening in the street behind us. Yeah, I was playing Death Stranding just now. You know, I was like, I gotta make one last delivery before I stream. Kind of funny that I'm working on stream and playing off screen. It's just my thing this week, I guess. But I keep talking about it, but next week I am gonna be live with like Edge of Fate all week long. I'm not the most excited, but I am still interested in seeing what they do. Some jerk called me half-blooded because I'm Metis. Huh. I don't really know what that is. What is that? Mixed-race indigenous people whose historical homelands include Canada's 3 prairie provinces extending into Ontario, British Columbia, and ... Okay. That's a bit rude that they called you that. And the Northwest Territories and the Northwest United States. I see. Deriving from specific mixed European, French, Scottish, and English and indigenous ancestry. Primarily, that's Cree or Cree? I don't know. Huh. Learned something new today. I'm not too knowledgeable about that stuff. Okay, I think that's good adjustments for it. Yeah, this is for the store, because I'm going to be going on hiatus soon. Because, I got work. I got work to do. And I kind of want to leave something ready. So I can work on this in the next week or two. I mean, I'm drawing her today. So she'll probably be modeled by Sunday. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna use the Chaos Blaster as her gun, which is another asset that's already on my store. So we'll see. You're right. You know what's something that's cool today? I reached 370 subscribers. That's kind of cool. And an animation that I put on my shorts got 10k, almost 11k views. Yeah, it's 10.4k. That's freaking awesome. A lot of people left a lot of feedback I did not ask for. Like, oh, you posted it on the internet, which means you want feedback, right? Said this one's called Viper. Yes, this is the Viper Cyborg. He's like a ninja robot soldier from the future. You know? And, you know, I'm gonna, not only is she gonna be on the store, but I'm gonna integrate her into a game I'm working on. That's why I'm gonna, like, take a bit more of a stylistic approach with her. I'm thinking of making her a bit more low poly than usual. Black and green color palette, perhaps? I mean, I got my colors on the original already. Like, you know, she's got, like, gray, green, and silver with a red scarf. But I'm not going to do the scarf in this version. As you can see, there's no scarf. But, you know, the way I do my art is that, like, it just kind of, I can, like, pick whatever color anytime. But, black and green's not bad. Kind of thinking of doing, like, a Venom type of inspired thing. Not, like, Venom as in, like, Marvel. I mean Venom as in, like, poison. You know, like, some reptiles, they have, like, blue. Like gray and green might work out. Right. Let's see. That's some pretty good adjustment we did. It's a lot more proportional. A bit more interesting, you know? Specifically, this arm looks a lot better. This one looks good too. Because we kind of shrunk it a little bit. Just gonna use a color that pops for the sketch and for the line art. We'll use my favorite marker. Yeah, I've been thinking about like what videos I'm gonna make soon. Like I've been playing Death Stranding a lot, and I've been recording footage this whole time. And I've already started working on that video. I'm taking notes as I play. So that might be the next video I work on. Because it might be something blanketing both videos, both games. Because I was making a Death Stranding video, a Death Stranding 1 video, but now that 2's out, I might as well just compound them. Because they blend in a way that's like very natural to talk about both of them. I can't talk about just one of them. I gotta talk about both of them. Death Stranding is such an interesting game, dude. So interesting. I don't... Like... I remember hearing... I didn't play Death Stranding 1 until earlier this year. I kept on downloading it over and over and over again, but I never played it. Right? Right when I was gonna get into it, I was like, oh... X thing happened. So I just haven't... I didn't start it. Until earlier this year, I finally got into it because I was like, well, I guess I finally have time for a 50-hour game, 50-hour movie, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I finally played it because, like, I remember hearing a lot of people like complain about like they don't understand dooms. How does dooms work? But dooms is actually pretty simple to understand. You stay still, and you can see the demons, you know? Yeah, that's good. Kinda anxious? Whether you're anxious? You have jury duty next week. You're nervous about jury duty? I mean, don't you get like your lunch paid for that whole week? Or day? I know you wouldn't get paid for missing a day of work for jury duty, but I do like to think it's like they can't call me into work and I get a free lunch today. I don't know. Sounds fun, you know? Never done it before? Just answering a text message right now. All right. Excuse me. And I haven't listened to much music at all lately. It's mostly just been whatever I play on stream. But I've been waiting for this CD to come in. Ecstatic Gold Mine. And that, my friend, is the sample kit that they use to make music for like a ton of old games. And kind of excited to work with it. But it's coming from like the Netherlands, so it's taking forever to get here. My audio good? I don't know if the mic is, because it looks like it's going normal. Alright, good to know, good to know. Kind of a slow day, if I'm gonna be honest. I went to check the mail 3 times today. 3 times. Because I saw the mailman come here 3 times. And people just... There's a lot of people that just leave their packages down there. And it's like, I don't know if that's mine. You know? I gotta go down and check, because like I'm not gonna like potentially leave my package in like the rain or something because I didn't know that it was my package. Yeah, we're doing some line art right now. I would have just cleaned up the sketch, but honestly, it's very messy, and we'd be on cleanup for a while. Plus, if I were to export as a transparent, it would export that blending layer. So, might as well just do the tracing, you know? Like gory games? I mean, I don't play for the gore, but I do like seeing stuff explode, you know? Playing Doom Eternal, putting a grenade in the Cackle Demon's mouth, and then seeing him like chunk. You know, I love chunky stuff, you know? Can't say there's any game I play specifically for the blood. I mean, I was playing Bolt Gun every night last week, and I like how chunky that game was. Check this out. Oh, Trepang. Yeah, I've been meaning to play Trepang. Is that really gory? I just wanted to play it because I saw this like insane clip where the guy's like, "You're like me," and then I was like, "Whoa!" No spoilers, please, though. Don't tell me what's going on in that game, though, because I kind of do want to just like experience it as it is. That's something that kind of bugged me last week, because I was streaming and there was this guy that got in the chat and started telling me where everything is in the game for a bolt gun, and I was like, dude, like, let me play the game. I was in the room about to pick up the thing that I was gonna get, and then I see in the chat, oh yeah, and this is the critical item you need for this part of the game. It's like, dude, like I'm playing the game. You won't? Great. Thank you. Like, there's like this enjoyment of games that people don't get anymore, right? Because everything is just like, you know, Fortnite, Minecraft, or Roblox, right? So when something like that rewards exploration and like is about the story, people don't understand that like you know you want to enjoy the game as it is right now. Oh, it's 50% off? $15 is kind of tempting. However, I got Destiny next week. And I got Death Stranding right now, so I can't really add this to my... I can't add this to my library right now. I gotta wait. IGN says, a punchy tribute shooter that channels the best of the 2000s. Fandom Wire, 10 out of 10. A must-play for anyone who grew up playing games or watching action movies in the 2000s. And for everyone else as well. And won't regret the purchase. Wait, did the same guys make... Did they make Proteus? No. That's Bounding Box Software Inc. I thought Proteus... Because there's a Proteus and Trepang bundle. That's cool. I'm meaning to get back into Proteus. 2 for $26 is not bad. But also I can't buy another game right now. Can't buy another game right now. Rust? It's not that I don't think I'll enjoy it. It's just that I just can't spend the money. You know? I want to play it. I'd love to play it. But some financial responsibility is required right now. This track's pretty good. You know what? I think we're gonna go to Sonic Unleashed again. We're gonna use that music. Might as well. I think it's a better vibe. Difficulty scaling makes sense. Is it a hard game or an easy one? Because right now I'm enjoying Death Stranding on normal, you know? But I am thinking about like going into hard mode. But I think for shooter games, I just enjoy hard games now. Like other than Call of Duty, I can't really play like an easy shooter game. But yeah, I guess you get your shit rocked on hard. We'll see. Cause like sure, I haven't beaten extra life mode on Doom, right? But Ultra Nightmare is just where it's at, you know? That's not enough, try Rage Mode. If it lives up to the name, maybe I will. But yeah, if it's like a third-person adventure, I'm probably playing it on normal, right? But like FPS and stuff like that, I kind of need to be on hard, except for Call of Duty, because Call of Duty has a lot of like stupid crap. It's just like there's more guys, they do insane damage, and there's grenades every second. But like third-person games, I usually play them on normal, you know. Like, although I would like to try Uncharted on Crushing It. I would like to do that. Because I haven't beaten any Uncharted games. I just never clicked with them. But I think it's time. It's time I try it out. Alright. It's been a long day. Like I said, it's been pretty uneventful, but it's been a long one. There's Rabs. Let's see, how are we doing on the lines? So we gotta do our boots and our hands and the ponytail. Ah. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people like complain about people that are not on board with the new Superman movie, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, you haven't watched it yet, so why do you already hate it? It's not. Look, you don't have to watch a movie to know you're not gonna like it. You don't have to, right? And before you jump on that, right? Think about this. People were hyping up this movie years before any of it was done. So everyone's already saying this is good, this is awesome, this is good, this is amazing, right? But they haven't seen it either. So it's it feels mental to put all this trust into a film director who spent the better part of this decade saying, my Superman's gonna do this. And it's like, okay, great. He's just... all he's done is, like, brag about, like, how good my Superman is, right? And that's what bugs me, right? Where it's like, I get it. He made Guardians of the Galaxy. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I like all three of those movies. They're all pretty good. And Brightburn... that's him, right? Brightburn's also him. I like Brightburn. But I don't think this Superman movie is going to be good at all. I don't think it's going to be in any way redeeming. Like, first off, I don't like the costumes. I don't like the costumes. Second, just like every other DC movie, they are running a marathon to catch up with Marvel. There's no catching up with Marvel because Marvel already ended. They finished the race. You can't compete with someone who already finished the race. And I'm not a Marvel fanboy because I hate most of those movies. And that's not retroactive. I legitimately just don't like most of those movies. I'm not trying to be negative just to be negative. It's just like I'm having a hard time being hyped for this movie when everyone's been hyped about it for so long, right? And saying like, oh yeah, this is gonna be way better than Snyder's Superman. And hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I like Man of Steel, right? But BVS is a total joke. Him standing in that room, letting everyone die. Because he has the speed to save everyone in that room, and he let them die. It's crazy. Star Wars was always your thing. Yeah, you were a big fan of Star Wars? Growing up with Star Wars, I only like the prequels and the animated stuff. The animated stuff is all I really like. Cause like I love the prequels, right? And I always watch The Phantom Menace for Christmas every year. But the animated stuff is what got me. And I haven't been a fan of the animated stuff in a while. Disney retconned everything? What they retcon? There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make no sense in those Disney sequels. But I don't know. I like Rebels. Star Wars Rebels was pretty good. You know? I really liked it. I prefer Clone Wars. I do. But, like, it upset me when I saw that Ahsoka was going to be live action. So I just didn't watch it. Because I don't want more live action Disney. More live action Star Wars. I haven't seen Andor because I see too many people saying it's awesome. And just like the Superman stuff, there's no way it's that good. So, I'm just not gonna give Disney my time. I'm not gonna give Disney my money to watch any of that. Because here's the thing, vote with your wallet, man. It's like, oh, you can't say you don't like this movie because you haven't watched it, right? But like, if I don't want more of it, I'm not gonna go pay for it. You know? I'm not gonna buy a ticket for Superman. I'm not gonna get a ticket for Elio. Because I don't want more of that. I don't want more of that. Just vote with your wallet. How lightsabers work, the entire Old Republic era, the continuity timeline, several character arcs. Take it from me, Andor is a decent show. I just can't care. It's a prequel of a prequel. That's my main stance on that. It's a prequel of a prequel. I don't know how I could get excited for that. Because, like, it's a prequel of, like, how they got the Death Star plans, right? And then, because I love Rogue One. I think Rogue One's actually one of the, I would say is the only good, Disney era Star Wars movie. The only good one. Thoughts on Rogue One? I'm giving them a red. Rogue One, I like it. I mean, it's just Halo Reach, if I'm gonna be honest. But, I thought it was a solid movie. You know, I like the main character. She's really cool. I kind of wish they wouldn't just kill everyone at the end, but, you know, it saves it from sequelitis, you know? It saves it from getting a sequel. So, I'll say that that's a good decision. Because I like Rogue One. I do. I like the robot. I like all that. But, I don't know. I just... You're making another prequel to that prequel. And I just cannot get on board. Because, other than that, you need... Saw Gerrera, right? You want to really understand Saw Gerrera? You gotta watch Clone Wars. You gotta watch Rebels. It's a thing on top of a thing on top of another thing. Rogue One is the best Disney Star Wars content. Also, they had to kill them off to keep the original trilogy canon. Yeah, I know. But, like, it's... You know why I love it? You know why it's the real reason? I think I know why it's the real reason why I love those characters. Because they're not special. They're not special at all. It upset me so much when I got to the end of Bad Batch. And then they reveal... Omega. She has the Force. I know that's the whole point of, like, capturing her. The securing of, making her... Of figuring out midichlorian count replication. But, like... You know, it bugs me that they had to make her more special. She was already special that she was one of the original clones that Jango Fett had made. That's what made her special. That she's one of the special clones, a unique clone. Right? And then they made her Force sensitive, and then they were like, oh, actually, she's that gold pilot. She's one of the ladies that flies the TIE Fighters, X-Wings. I hated that so much. Like, she was already special. Didn't have to do nothing else. Like, does that sound crazy? Does it sound crazy? I think it's a normal opinion to have. I think it's reasonable. Not at all. Not at all what? Oh, not at all. It's not at all unreasonable. Like, I don't know. Admittedly, I am very stubborn when it comes to what I want to watch. I am. Do you know how many TV shows I don't watch? Hey, how delayed the stream chat is? Yeah. But if I make the delay shorter, it's just gonna like ruin the quality. So, necessary sacrifice. Twitch has a pretty good delay. Twitch is pretty good delay. Because it's pretty low cost. If I get to fix my computer and get a new one, I'll definitely look into lowering the delay. But for now, this is the best I can do. But yeah, I'm like I was saying, I'm really stubborn when it comes to like TV shows that I can watch. Right? There's a lot of stuff I end up not watching. A friend of mine got kind of mad at me the other day because I said I don't know what that is at least 3 times in the same conversation. And I felt bad for that. So I am gonna watch some of the stuff that they recommended me just to like make them feel better. But you know, we'll see how long I last with that stuff. You know what? To make it more I'm not gonna pose it like this. Make it make sense why we can see it. Add some drag on it, like there's wind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe a 30-second or a minute long delay between me and the chat. I think. I'm not sure. Go. And as you can see here, we have like a port there. Like, I would stream on Twitch. I would. Right? And sometimes when I'm just playing on my Xbox, I lazily record my gameplay by just going live on Twitch. The discovery on Twitch is so bad. And I kind of want this channel to do good anyway. So I might as well just, like, if I'm going to stream, I might as well just stream here. Alright. Group these. Duplicate. We'll flatten them out. And then make it black. And there we go. That's our line art for that one. And we can do some coloring. Select our groups. Gonna Discord, that's alright. Yeah, I want this one to be a bit more stylized. So it's gonna be not low detail, just a bit more blocky. You know, kind of let the viewer make decisions. You know. Being quiet because I kind of locked in on this. Okay. Almost done selecting. Get a bit more of a hard brush. Gonna head out? Alright, well, good night. We're not gonna be live for much longer anyway. Hello, American Dad fan. Welcome. We're just doing some more concept art tonight for the Viper Cyborg. Here's a look at her. Did these sketches earlier today. She's a remake of an older asset pack I did. So, and since I'm going to be going on a hiatus from the store, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, We're just, you know, making something to fill in that gap. Hope you are doing okay today. I'm doing some highlights right now. I'm planning on this stuff being like emissive, like it's glowing. Doing okay? Good to hear. Yeah, I'm just doing some colors right now. I'm gonna go on top and put a little bit of a glow. That's cool. Alright. Had to go to the therapist today. Well, I hope you're doing good. Hope it went well. Okay, area selected. This area selected as well. Just selecting our undersuit area. Depends on how me, you know, trans and all that, but chickened out. You gotta do it when you're ready. It's all in your own time. Okay, selected. And I think that's it. Okay, worried that he would tell my parents about that. Yeah, that makes sense. We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do this. Okay. listening to the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack. Real great soundtrack. Love this track. Probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. It's a really nice track. Okay, the boots. Boots now. That. Like over here. Now we'll deselect this area. Deselect this area. Move, and we made a little mistake here. Just add this there. And that's it. Okay. We got our grayed out. And we'll do our same trick from last night. And use the gradient map. This one kind of works. Hey, hold on. You might have... No, we need this one. And then... Yeah, we'll get this. Put it over. Let's just splash zone this. Wait. What? Oh, I see, I see. Autofill that. Yeah, see that? Ooh. What's this? I really like Sonic songs in IMO, in my opinion. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is like one of my top 10 video games OSTs of all time. It's pretty good. Although I'm not that big of a fan of the classic ones. I'm more of a fan of the 3D of the songs in the 3D games. It's it's cool. Yeah. Crush 40, I would put him in one of my favorite. I would put him up there with my favorite musicians. I think it's that good. But I remember back in '09 or something, maybe 2008. I was just looking for like Sonic AMVs on YouTube. But yeah, music OSTs, game OSTs. I think my favorite might be Ratchet Deadlock. Like that just is my favorite game. It's I nothing's been able to top Ratchet Deadlock in any category for me. But I know that it's like objectively wrong. You know, it's as much as I love that game, I have to admit it's honestly one of the worst choices you can make for like best game of all time. But it is my favorite, and I do think it might be the best. Alright? It's mega underrated. On the topic of game OSTs, PvZ 1 is definitely one of my top 3 video game OSTs of all time. Lara Shigihara is a musical genius. Is that the composer for Plants vs. Zombies? It's pretty good. It's iconic. You know, the it's good. Ooh, Mega Man X. Mega Man X is another good one. The original version's great, but my favorite version, and this is considered blasphemy among Mega Man fans, is the PSP version, Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. I love that OST. It's so good. Storm Eagle's theme. That's final boss worthy. Also feel like, while it isn't the best game of all time, PvZ is definitely up there. It's another one of those games where it's like, this is really fun and a kind of a valid choice of saying it's your favorite game, but like it's most definitely not the best game ever, you know? Sorry if I do a lot of spinning like this. That's just how I work. I honestly think that's like a twitch from like making 3D art. Cause like I rotate my viewport so much. Alright. Shadows over here, and I think we'll call it there. It's already 12 for me. I'm starting to get tired. Right. Overlay. Go like that. And then we'll do add that. And then blur. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think we did a pretty good job with this one. So yeah. We're donezo with that. Do a time lapse. And end it there. See you later. Oh yeah, see you later, American Dad fan. And this is what we did tonight. Just so you can like see and like, I don't know, I guess catch up, I guess? I don't know. Don't know what happened, but tonight's vibes feel weird. Something feels off tonight. No idea what it is. So, interested in what might have caused that. There's my beats notification. And I think we did a pretty good job with our shadows. Yeah. This looks awesome. I'm definitely going to start modeling this week. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Good night. Basically a whole year, like, doing streams almost weekly. Still don't know how to say goodbye at the end. I don't think I'm ever going to. So, bye.